and Coasters, where today I'm here at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. I've never actually done a vlog from here. I've filmed one before, but it didn't actually go online. So yeah, this is a amusement park in Great Yarmouth. It's absolutely brilliant here. It's not quite free to enter. You have to pay a bit of an entry fee or buy an entry card with credits on it. Bit confusing. I'll explain about that in a second, but I've got a wristband today. So yeah, the way it works is basically everyone coming in has to buy an entry card. With an entry card, you get 5 credits per person and unlimited entrance all year. You can top them up at little booths like this, or on the day it's £26 for a wristband. I think you can book them online and get a bit of a discount, but yeah, we didn't do that today, so yeah, it sort of cost us £6. We just got a bit of free on-street parking. Yeah, this is a really nice park. Going to be getting on lots of rides today, hopefully, including the roller coaster. It's an old coaster, it's nearly 100 years old, wooden one. Highlight for me visiting this park. So yeah, and more. It's really quiet today, and the rest of Yarmouth's heaving. Yeah, right, I'll start, I guess, on the big coaster. So yeah, they used to have a pirate ship. That's been removed, and they've replaced it with a brand new 33-seater one down the other end of the park. Just opened yesterday, so yeah, a lot of new rides, 3 new rides this year. A lot of excitement. I said I was going to start on the big roller coaster. I'm actually going to start on Family Star. I've only ever ridden this one once, so yeah, I'll be glad to get back on it. Right, I'm not going to be filming on this one, so I'll see you when I come off. Yeah, just had a ride on the awesome Family Star roller coaster. I'll be sure to have a few more re-rides on there later. Yeah, really good. They let me ride on my own. Normally they make me share on those, so I'm quite glad about that. Because yeah, it can be a bit awkward in those cars. Yeah, you got a flat ride here, reverse time. Yeah, this is really intense actually. But yeah, I do quite like it. But yeah, I'm heading on to this big wooden coaster now. It's an old ride. I always want to make sure I get on it first. As long as it's got a low queue all day, I'll pretty much be lapping this. If you're wondering about opening times today, it's nearly 2 o'clock. The park's open till 6. I hope we can probably stay till 6. We'll probably head off about 5. I absolutely adore this coaster. Hopefully I should be on the next one. Yeah, it's a really long ride as well. Yeah, it does look like the roller coaster is only running 1 train, but yeah, each train can seat 30 people, so it should be on the next one. Got the monorail as well. Yeah, it's really terrifying that because of how thin it is. Right, just had a ride on the roller coaster. Didn't film on there, but yeah, I'm going to show you some facts about it now. Yeah, the approximate length is 2/3 of a mile, 3 minutes long, 45 miles an hour, 9 drops. Yeah, it's got 5 trains, and they can carry up to 30 riders. Yeah, it's really cool. You got a lot of pictures of it. Going back in time. Yeah, they filmed the music video of House of Fun. Oh yeah, look at the theming of it. Like nowadays, if you had that, that's a proper theme park. I think I'm going to go and do the Zamperla Disco at the far end of the park. I'll just give a quick little review on the roller coaster there then. Yeah, I really like it. It doesn't give much airtime, but it depends on how daring the brakeman is. Yeah, just down at the other end of the park now. It's quite a big park actually. Yeah, you got this little yo-yo ride. I might do it later, never done it, but I've never done this disco, so yeah, why not? I'm going to head on here. Yeah, I don't think it's got a queue. Right, so you've just seen a little bit of footage there from the Lightning 360, which I believe is closed all day. I don't know, it says closed, but yeah, I don't know, they're testing it, which is good. I'm not going on there even if it does open. Not so much a fan of flat rides that go upside down. Or hang time upside down anyway. I mean, you can control it on there, but sometimes they tend to get a bit of a mind of their own and just move you, even when you just want to sort of sit still, which is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm going to head on to reverse time now. I did that disco, I can't remember what it's called. It's just called disco, actually. Yeah, it was quite fun. Got a long ride cycle on there. Enjoyed it. They're quite good, those little ones. They're quite intense compared to ones like Cobra or Edge at Holland Park. Seagulls everywhere. So I've just had a ride on reverse time and a ride on Skydrop. Reverse time, really good, intense ride. It took ages to get going and load it up, but that's because they've got one staff member on their own. Really, I think you need two on that one. Skydrop, got on there nice and quick, no queue at all. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Ton of airtime, much better than the one in Southend. Always has been that way. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, honestly. I went out and we dropped, and the amount of airtime I got, it was brilliant. I really liked that one. Yeah, here at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, there is 3 new additions for 2024. 2 are quite major, and there's just this little Racerama. I'm not going to be going on that one, I don't think, but I thought I'd show you it. Anyway. So I've just had a ride on the Ghost Train and Snails and Fairy Tales with my mum. I didn't film on them, so I'll do that again in a minute for a re-ride. So yeah, I'll have a re-ride on them and take you on there. But yeah, I didn't film those. Going down now to check out the brand new additions for 2024. Yeah, all this was new for a couple of years ago. New for 2022, I want to say. Yeah, 22. Yeah, it's really nicely themed. Yeah, this park isn't like a theme park, but it's got rides that are themed, if that makes any sense. But like, you've got a ghost ship over here and the ghost train, so it's not like areas, but each ride sort of has got a bit of a theme. Like Polar Express, yeah, this is the new one. Looks spectacular. Like, a lot of the rides in this part of the park are brand new. Yeah, this looks great. Brand new for 2024. Starting off nice and slow. I imagine it'll pick up in a minute. Like that. Oh my god, we got a curtain coming over. I've not done one of these yet. Whoa! Oh, that's really weird. Whoa! It's like touching my head. Whoa! Let's see where we're going now. Whoa! It's quite uncomfortable because my leg's pushing up against the bar. Woo! Hanging on for dear life. God, my hand's literally gone white from her trying not to push it to the side. It's got a lot of padding, but yeah, it's not the most comfortable. But yeah, that's Polar Express. Good new addition for this park, I think. Nicely presented, if it wasn't for that. Just had a ride on the awesome Polar Express. Yeah, it was only when I sat on there, I realised it has like a curtain that comes over. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, as you saw from the POV. Yeah, it's not that intense until towards the end, but it was a bit uncomfortable, so I don't know if I'll go on there again. But yeah, right, let's head on to the Ghost Ship now. Now, I believe this only opened yesterday here at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. So I've just had a ride on the thoroughly enjoyable Ghost Ship. Yeah, new for 2024, only opened yesterday, I believe. It said bank holiday, and this is bank holiday. Yeah, really enjoyed it. From SBF's 33-seater pirate ship. Really smooth on there, didn't really make any noise as well. They were really packing it full of people just so it didn't build up a queue, which I think's fine. Yeah, I sat on the very back row because I was first in the queue, really enjoyed it. Not the most intense pirate ship I've done, definitely the smoothest, nice bit of theming. Yeah, great addition to this park, I think. I imagine the old pirate ship they had was either too tired or they just sold it. So I've just had a ride on the park's mini SBF Visa spinning coaster there. Well, that's not what actually it's called, but it's called Whirlwind. Yeah, that was really good. Polar Express and Ghost Ship, done this area now. I know you've got that and that, but that one's closed, and yeah, I'm not really going on that one. Right, I'm going to head back to sort of main part of the park now. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do next. I think I'm feeling like a re-ride on the coaster. I've only done it once today. Yeah, as for the time, it's 3:20. Time's gone quite quickly. Yeah, you got this fun little bonanza ride here. It's like just a pony track ride. I don't think I've ever done this one before. Maybe I have once. Can't remember. Yeah, the roller coaster's not got much of a queue, so I can see why they're not running it on 2 trains. Here we go then, on Snails and Fairy Tales. So close to the roof is the snail's head. Or we're going to get the timing with a roller coaster. Oh, kind of, it's over there. See, it should just be going over our head. Into like the coaster section, as I call it. I wouldn't personally count this as a coaster credit. It's the hottest place at Pleasure Beach down here though. I don't know why. It is really warm. Yeah, it would have been nice to get the interaction there, but unfortunately we didn't. Danger Mines. Oh yeah, there's a couple in there. There's a really unpleasant smell. A really unpleasant smell down here. As on the smell chart, I'd probably call it alleyway if it was a perfume. Pinocchio there. Not too sure what film this is meant to be from. Oh, I think it's still Pinocchio, but can he swim? Aladdin over here. It's Aladdin, isn't it? Taj Mahal. And down we go, the rabbit hole. Actually going down quite a big hill there. Into the final scene. Yeah, and that was Snails and Fairy Tale. So I've done a few more bits now. I've done the roller coaster on the front row, which was really, really fun. Loads of airtime on there. The Fun Factory, but they asked me to put my phone away. And now I'm going to take you for a ride on the Haunted Hotel. Right, I'm on the Haunted Hotel. Just reminds me of Duel at Alton Towers. Same screens as in that. Yeah, this effect I think is new, this screen. I'm not sure how this works because that plate turns the opposite way to the car, so I'm not sure. A bit of a drop. I've just done the Haunted Hotel there. Fun little ghost train, probably one of my favourites. Nice smell pods, it's quite warm in there. A lot of effects, yeah, they're all working, which is really good to see. Right, next, I'm not sure, I'm going to head on. I think I'm going to do the Monorail, which just runs around the park. Right, I'm going to head on to Hank's Monorail next. Yeah, this is really fun. I've only ever done it once, that was back in 21, so yeah, it's been about 3 years since I've been on this ride. Yeah, I'll take you on here. It's definitely going to be a bit of a queue though. It's died down a bit. I mean, I'd like it to have died down a bit more, but yeah, I do want to get on it. So yeah, just heading down here now. I really like the fact you just got the road there in this amusement park. The entrance, the queue line's really thin for this. Here we go then on Hank's Monorail. This is so scary because it's such a thin track and this track wobbles as well. I don't mean the car wobbles on the track, I mean the track wobbles. Yeah, like look at that. This is honestly terrifying. And it makes it worse that I'm sort of, it's only me in the car, so it's not balanced, so it's leaning this way, so I sort of don't know if you see what I'm doing. I'm leaning all the way this way, just so. Yeah, I don't know what, for my peace of mind, mainly. I don't think we're going to get the interaction with the roller coaster, because yeah, it just went. Might do though, who knows. Haven't done this since the pendulum was added either, so yeah, I hope that I get some nice interaction with that. There's the roller coaster. Is it in its station? I think it's just going up the lift hill. We're through this tunnel here. Awesome views of the port over there. Oh, Twister's running around again now. Oh wow, that interaction with the pirate ship there. Oh, I missed it on camera, but that's really cool. The brand new ghost ship. Nice theming that for a pirate ship, because normally it's always the same pirate theming, but I quite like that it's got a bit of a different theme. Yeah, these things get moving quite a lot. What would be really cool, obviously, it's not the same person that owns it all, but one of these that just went right along the seafront, that took you from one end to the other, because it's about a mile. That'd be awesome. Oh, and the view of that roller coaster, it's like nothing else, is that. Unfortunately, we're not getting the interaction with the pendulum. It's not quite loaded yet, but we are with the coaster going up. Monorail. Yeah, just had a nice ride on Hank's Monorail there. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. I really liked it. It's really quick actually. I almost wish that either you could control the speed yourself or it was a bit slower. Just because there's points on there where yeah, it's quite a good speed, but there's other points where you just like to look around a bit. Yeah, I was going to do this pony trek ride, but seeing as it's got a bit of a queue, I'm not going to bother. Right, I'm going for a re-ride on Skydrop now. Yeah, I've just had another ride on Skydrop there. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite drop towers. It's a brilliant bit of airtime on that. Nice views. I'd love to do more drop towers. I'm sort of trying to get over my fear of the heights and stuff with them. So yeah, I think I'm more going to slowly build myself up. I think next I want to try and do Detonator at Thorpe Park. Alright, I'm going to head on to the roller coaster next. Really excited to get on this again. Third ride of the day. It's got a big queue I've seen. But yeah, I love it so much. I just want to get a few more rides on here because I thing with Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, it's a lovely park, lovely atmosphere. But it's the sort of thing that we maybe don't come to that much. But yeah, I suppose if any time we're in Yarmouth now, because we got those cards, we can always nip in. Yeah, timed it perfectly with the queue. Yeah, I'll be on the next one. Had a big queue, like 3 trains, literally as I was walking past about 20 minutes ago, so glad that's gone down a lot. Right, so the train is back to pick us up. I'm going to try and get nearer the back. Yeah, they don't really mind where you sit here at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, so yeah, I'm hoping to get as near to the back as possible because we've had a front row, which is good, but I don't know, I want to get on the back ideally. Yeah, I'm in the back car, so pretty good. I think I'm row 4 from the back. Here we go, this massive drop coming up. Wow. Proper ejector air time at the back. Smile for the camera. Always a bit mad getting off there. Roller coaster. Right, it's time for a second ride in a row. Yeah, just come off a filmed on ride actually, because yeah, I thought it's quite a sort of scenic ride. It's easy to hold my phone. Normally I wouldn't, but yeah, I really need to invest in a GoPro really. Yeah, hopefully I can get the back row on this one, or at least near it anyway. Last time I was in the back car and the airtime was great. What I'm going to do this time is I'm not going to film on ride. because I've already done a POV now. I'm not going to do a rider camera or anything. Yeah, so I can enjoy the ride more. Right, so I've had another ride on the roller coaster. I'll probably have one more before we leave. I've got to head on to Skydrop next. It's 5 o'clock on the dot though, so only an hour left. Right, so yeah, the time now is it's just gone 5:15. I think we're just about going to call it a day. I think I might have another ride on the Family Star spinning coaster, then another ride on the bigger coaster. Yeah, then I think that'll probably be it. Yeah, just had a ride on the Family Star. Yeah, it was quite good. I think I'm just going to go and have one last ride on the roller coaster, or a few last rides. So yeah, pretty sure I've done for rides now. Just had an additional ride on there. One seat directly in front of the brakeman, which was interesting. Bit of advice, don't sit in the middle because you'll get the brake into like the back of your neck. Although I think that's what it was anyway. It was a bit interesting. So yeah, I just had to sit to one side. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for rides. I think I might have a look at the merch shop they've got. Yeah, just going to have a look over at the merchandise and information point. I want to see what merch you can get and how much it's priced at. Right, so yeah, just left the park now, and I thought I'd have a look at the old log flume, because yeah, maybe talk a bit about what they could possibly add here in the future. I mean, I'm not sure how likely it is that they'll keep this land. I mean, they might have sold it or anything, but say they were to put something here, I'd really like to see a major coaster or something, but there's a massive amount of land. The only reason I say that is because you've got to think park perimeter's there, and they've just spent all the money on the turnstiles. I don't think turnstiles are very cheap. So yeah, I don't think they'd have done that if they had plans for this area, so I'm not too sure. I mean, possibly they're going to do something with it, like adding on to the Pleasure Beach Gardens rather than rides, but it would be really cool to see a major coaster like a Gerstlauer Eurofighter come here in the future. Yeah, just pop back into the park now. Yeah, I just went out to have a quick look at that. I thought I'd just take a walk around, get some more pictures and stuff, yeah, before we head off. But anyway, that is where I'm going to start to wrap up the vlog, just as I'm walking through the park. Now overall, I'd say my time here at Pleasure Beach I've enjoyed. It's been a few years since I've been back. It's sort of one of these parks that keep meaning to come back to, and I keep getting the chance, but yeah, for some reason we go somewhere else or something, but glad to get back here. The new system they've got with the wristband and entry, I think is brilliant. Much prefer it to the old system, and I think it's better than having it free entry, because today the crowd levels, the queues for rides have been pretty much walk on, apart from the odd ride, and the crowd levels walking around have been a nice level. It's been a nice level of busy today, and I don't think you can get that with a free entry amusement park, because if you've not seen it already, go and check out my vlog from Joyland earlier today. I know it's a much smaller park, where that was horribly busy in there, and really I couldn't spend much time in somewhere like Joyland. I was there for 30 minutes. It's just not a very sort of relaxing thing to be in somewhere where it's that busy. So I think the new system works great. There's a great lineup of rides. We've got 2 new additions for this year. They're great at investing in this park. I mean, they're going to run out of space soon though, unless obviously they use what I've just showed you down there. They've got 4 coasters here, 2 spinning coasters, a wooden coaster, and I don't know, the Caterpillar as well. Yeah, overall I really like that wooden coaster. Yeah, I mean the wooden coaster is really fun. You get some great airtime if you're towards the back occasionally. I mean, it does obviously depend on the well, like the brakeman, what he's feeling like, but yeah, really enjoyed that. Family Star is a standard sort of layout. If you come into this park though, the big sort of highlight is the roller coaster. Some great sporting flat rides. I mean, I've not done everything today. I've had time. So yeah, if you come in here, it's not a full day park. I'd say if you just want to do the amusement parks in Yarmouth, you can do them all in a day, and sometimes this is open a bit later anyway. So yeah, that is pretty much all from my day at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.